Association of Foreign Relations Professionals of Nigeria. I have the honor to inform that the association has completed preparation for the 5th annual lecture scheduled for 3 p.m. on Thursday, 27th July at the Rotunda Hall of the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, Abuja, the Secretariat here. The topic of the lecture, which is examining the nexus between foreign policy goals and democratic governance, is carefully chosen to create an opportunity to listen to the perspectives of consummate diplomats and statesmen who have been for decades in the forefront of governance and diplomacy and are still committed to the advocacy for peace, growth, and economic development of Africa. There is no better time than now to dissect this topic when the country is just transiting from one democratic government to another. The lecture will be delivered by no less a personality than His Excellency, the former President of South Africa, and the first Commonwealth chairperson in office, Mr. Thabo Mbeki. The chairman of the occasion is His Excellency Chief Emeka Ayaku, former Nigeria's foreign minister and the third Commonwealth Secretary General. And the chief host and special guest of honor will be our 15th Vice President, Senator Kashim Shettima Mustafa, GCON, while the 28th Sultan of Sokoto, Mohammed Saad Abubakar, CFR, has accepted to be the father of the day. The Association of Foreign Relations Professionals of Nigeria is a society of foreign relations experts consisting of serving and retired career diplomats and ambassadors, scholars and researchers on foreign policy and international relations. Its vision is to work with decision makers to make Nigeria and by implication Africa a great player and respected voice within the international arena. As you are aware, foreign policy is an extension of internal policy dictated by the vagaries of the external environment. It is crafted around what a nation wants and does not want on the basis of its national interest from the global stage. It is often said that there is no permanent friend nor enemy in the international environment, but permanent interests. But as permanent national interests evolve, a friend today can become an enemy tomorrow. It is expected that a nation will weave its national interests around the weight of its military-industrial complex and national resources to earn a favorable comparable edge in the global intercourse. At present, the national interest of Nigeria is to build a strong economic base, fight insurgency and terrorism, and decapitate corruption monster. Therefore, finding resources to actualize this interest in the international arena remains the cornerstone of Nigerian foreign policy. Democratic governance offers the best approach to pursue these foreign policy goals. The maxim that foreign policy is an extension of internal policy is better illustrated by Nigeria's insistence on zero tolerance for military coups and undemocratic change of government in Africa. This requires that Nigeria must demonstrate exemplary leadership by tenaciously nurturing and deepening its internal democracy and assist less powerful countries to maintain their democracy. And for Nigeria to continue to maintain leadership position, it must increase its weight of military industrial capability, economic prosperity at home, and readiness to assist its neighbors and lesser third world democracies. It must invest abundantly in African Union mantra of regional integration and cooperation, silencing the guns and support for less developed neighbors, and conflict resolution through dialogue and compromise. In conclusion, it is instructive to reiterate that the Afrocentric nature of Nigeria's foreign policy, which was backed since October 7, 1960, including its variants of concentric circles, economic and citizen diplomacy, must be maintained. It has served us in good stead and continues to serve us till today, as exemplified by the emergence of our new president as the chairman of ECOWAS on first appearance at its summit in Guinea-Bissau. We are aware of the unusual and new developments, such as challenges posed by non-statal actors, narcotics, proliferation of small arms, and increased transnational crimes, as well as new dynamics in global affairs, requiring improved strategies. But we do not think there may be the need to try to reinvent the wheel. Instead, we are better served by strengthening what has worked and acknowledge it, and revisit what has not worked and improve on it.